What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Pumpkin Jack, and we are here with Jerry.
Hello.
And so today we're going to be doing something different, and I'll explain it. So Jump Force is making another fighter pass. Love it. I haven't bought the first one, but I will maybe one day. But the second one I am definitely getting, even if I'm just paying for one character. I'm getting that one character. So they already added Todoroki for the second fighter pass, which is both cool. So yeah, that's cool and kind of hot. It's Todoroki. He's both.
Pumpkin Jack. That is not okay to say. Some people won't get that reference.
Todoroki's legit just a walking icy hot pad. That's about it. That's all you need to know about him. And they're gonna add a character from Hunter x Hunter, which I think that's about time. I mean, we can't just have we have four, but I mean, I kind of want a little bit more variety because Gon isn't really that great.
We have more than four. We have five.
Now,
Gon, Killua, Hisoka, who has the net ability Bungee Gum, with both the properties of rubber and gum,
overused.
Kurapika, and Biscuit.
Oh yeah, Biscuit. Okay, never mind. I forgot about Biscuit. She's a DLC though, so of course I don't have her. um, they're adding one from Bleach. There's another anime I forgot, and but the final one they're adding is someone from JoJo. So that is going to be great.
Yes.
So we have made a list of JoJo characters, and we are going to be rating it on a scale 1 to 5. 1 being they are not going to get in the game, it's like impossible. 5 being they are a contender. They are probably going to be in the game. They could be in the game easily. So, first, let's get with the main characters, the JoJos. So, our first one that we're going to be talking about is, of course, from part 1, because we're not filthy part skippers.
Oh, we aren't?
Jerry?
Let's just get on with it, okay?
Alright, so, Jonathan Joestar. And Jerry, what you like to say about Jonathan Joestar?
Okay, guys, so basically, Jonathan Joestar is a gentleman. He's, like, very good. He is, like, well, there's not much to say. He has Haman to fight vampires. Which, he's a protagonist, so he has a good chance of getting in. But, the problem is, I think Haman is kind of too weak to get into this game. I think you're going to need a stand to get into this game. So I feel like those Season 1 and Season 2 do not have as good of a chance as the other 3 seasons. Also remember, Season 6, 7, and 8 are not animated yet, so I don't think any of them are getting in. If they do, then, well, that's pretty surprising. But first JoJo, I do not think will get in.
So, what do you rate him? 1 out of 5? Like, 1 to 5, what do you rate him?
I give him a 2, just because his Sunlight Yellow Overdrive is a good attack to be used.
Now, what Jerry doesn't realize is Haman isn't just for vampires. It can basically take out anyone you want. It's basically just magical sunlight crap. I'm just gonna say it like that. Magical sunlight crap. Now, it's good for vampires, because, like I said, it's magical sunlight. So, they don't like sunlight, so, I mean, but I kind of think that we already got a spot kind of filled for Jonathan Joestar, which I believe was filled by Kenshiro. So I don't kind of see Jonathan being in it. I mean, I also agree with Jerry, though, because he is a protag. He could still get in it. It's just, I actually think that Haman could be a decent thing, kind of. Because it's like the energy of life, and they do like Haman healing and stuff like that. So, I mean, maybe have another healing aspect instead of just Kurapika. So, I'm going to give him a 2.
Okay, so just put it on there.
No, I'm not putting it on there. We just scrolled, Jerry. We're not putting it on here.
Oh, okay.
So, Jonathan Joestar is a 2. Next, we have Young Joseph.
Young.
We have 2 classes for him. So, young Joseph Joestar, you might remember him because he knows what you're gonna say next. All those memes and everything. I mean, he he isn't a gentleman like his like his grandfather, but he knows how to fight. And I mean, I kind of see him more as like he kind of does seem more like he could get in. Now, it's all. I mean, I kind of don't think it though because I mean, it would be cool to have Hammond, but like Jerry said, it kind of is a little bit useless in this. I mean, I think it's strong, but I can kind of gotta admit, it is kind of useless with this. I mean, and I can't really think of a move set really for him. I mean, I can kind of, but like it's kind of limited in my opinion.
So what would you give him?
I give him a 2.
Yeah, me too. So
Young.
Joseph Joestar, young, 2.
Now we got old Joseph, which I mean, okay, so here's my standing. He's a great character. He's really good for the laughs and everything. He still has Hammond, but he also has a stand. Now, I mean, Jerry was saying he doesn't think anyone from part 1 or 2 are going to really get in because they don't have stands. But now, old Joseph, he has a stand. But where I cut the line is Hermit Purple. I mean, it's a good stand for certain things, but like combat-wise, I wouldn't say it's the best.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he could be like a grappling character, kind of like with Hisoka and all that. Like, he could somehow do something with that. And like, I mean, I guess it wouldn't be that bad. But I'm gonna give him a 3, just in the middle because he does have a little bit more chance because of the stand. But I mean, that's about it.
I'm gonna give him a 2. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Okay. So next we got Josuke. So I mean, even though he has a stand and everything, and he's pretty powerful, I'm actually gonna give him a 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him 1 too.
Now,
Want to explain why, Pumpkin Jack?
Okay, so with his stand, Crazy Diamond, it's basically like, Star Platinum. It's super strong, super fast, and it's not as precise, kind of ish. I mean, but it still does massive damage. But his stand also has the ability to heal, which you would think, oh, that's pretty cool, but it doesn't heal him. That's the only drawback. It doesn't heal. Like, Josuke can't heal himself with his stand. So I kind of have to say that, I mean, the fact that your stand heals but not you is kind of, it's not going to work out well, in my opinion, because you kind of need a stand to help you heal. So, like, I would think healing aspect would be great in this game for one of the Josephs, one of the Joestars, not Josephs, Joestars, but I don't think Josuke is going to make it, so I give him a 1, and Jerry does too. But next, we have Giorno Giovanna, the meme himself.
And I have a dream that one day Giorno will be in this game.
And what do you rate him?
Actually, I want to rate him a 5. Because Giorno is really popular. His stand is really good. I mean, it's like he's better than Josuke, obviously. But like, there's like a lot, you can do stuff with Giorno, like you can give him other powers to do, like, with his, ability to give life, with his, basically Hammond, but better.
Yeah, so, now, I actually can think of a moveset for Giorno. Like, I give him a 5 too, because he's super popular, so that's a great way to make money, guys. Remember, if it's a popular character, and you want money, just put it in. Put the popular character in.
Like Super Smash Bros.
Yeah, like Super Smash.
Oh wait, that's like the opposite.
Kinda, that's true actually too, though.
Okay, so basically for Super Smash Bros, they didn't put in characters you don't know, and they just they put Terry Bogard in, which a bunch of people probably won't know, but they're like,
we all knew Banjo though. We wanted Banjo.
Yeah, I mean,
so they balance it.
Sakurai literally said, "Oh yeah." So the only reason I put him in is because I like people to play them more than like recognize them. So yeah, like it wants to be more fun to play than recognize. Like, oh yeah, I recognize that guy, but he's crap to play.
But this game, they want you to recognize them and play them. So yeah. Now, but Giorno, I can see a moveset. Like, you know how Hisoka has that kind of counter thing? I can see Giorno doing that, but with the frog, with like the shovel dude. I don't remember his name. I'm sorry, but like that thing. He can do the 7-page Muda for one of his things. I don't know. I mean, and even he can like in his awakened form just do Requiem or something like that. That would be cool. That they could do something with him. So I give him a 5. And like I said, with the healing property, he can heal himself with his stand. Like he can.
Unlike someone from season 4, cough cough Josuke.
Yeah, that was very, very inconspicuous. We did not hear you say Josuke. You said Josuke, guys. Just making sure you knew. Now, after that, we're doing villains now. So, first up, we have young Dio. Now, not the kid, but this is like the best gift we got. So, now we have season 1 Dio, which I believe he actually does have kind of a chance, even though he doesn't have a stand. I give him a 4 actually, because here's why. He can have a pretty decent moveset. Like, first of all, he has laser eyes. He can freeze people with with the touch. I mean, he could probably like do something to with some regeneration crap or whatever. Like, I mean, he can do a whole bunch. Has so much has such a good move set that he can put in this game. That's why I'm giving him a 4. But like, what do you think, Jerry?
I'm like stuck between 3 and 4, so I'm gonna give him a 3.5 because, I mean, you're like the moveset thing is really a good idea, but like, I don't know if they want Dio versus Dio, or Dio and Dio together.
Yeah, that's true. Like, it's kind of it's a bold move to try and have 2 Dios. Like, but like I give him a 4 because he could get in the game one day, but like not. I mean, not now. I don't think, but I still give him a 4. Next, we have Cars from season 2. Now, don't worry, we have all the Pillarmen. But okay, so first Cars, I give him a 3. Maybe a 3.5, because you can, like I said, the movesets. You can get a pretty decent moveset with that. I mean, I can think of a pretty decent ultimate. He can become the ultimate life form for his ultimate, his awaken ability. I mean, yeah, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, so like, Cars, I give him like 3 just because it's not as good as Dio, so I'm just gonna give him a 3.
Yeah, I mean, he isn't as good as Dio. He never used laser eyes or anything like that. But next we have AC/DC. Now, like I said with Cars, you can get a pretty decent moveset. Of course, his is all like fire and crap. So, I mean, yeah, I give him a 3. I don't give him a 3.5 like Cars, but I give him a 3. What about you?
I'm gonna give him probably a 1 because I don't think he has any chance at all.
Really? I mean,
Maybe 1.5, but I don't think he really has a chance. We don't really even see him that much in the.
That is true. He like dies just instantly. For a Pillar Man, he's just gone. I mean, I don't care if he turns into a brain for a little bit, but like, he's just gone. Alright, next, Wamu, Warrior of the Wind. I actually give him a 4. I give him more than Cars because, one, people liked Wamu more than Cars. He was a better character, and I actually agree that Wamu was a bit better character. He had Warrior's honor and everything. He like actually had a kind of, he actually had something going on. So I give him a 4. What about you?
Well, I'm only gonna give him a 3.5 because, well, he's better than Cars, but like, I don't know if he still has like enough, momentum to get him into the game.
Yeah, I mean, I can think of a good moveset with his Divine Sandstorm and everything like that, but yeah, I don't know if like he'll be able to get in the game though. Like that's why we're saying like season 1 and 2 probably won't get in, but still, there's still hope for them, kind of. I mean, who knows? We don't know who they're bringing in yet. Next is Yoshikage Kira.
There's a lot you can do with this character, and if they did, I would really want to see how good they did with him. I would give him probably a 4.
I give him a 4.5. Like,
Yeah, somewhere
I
near that.
I don't give him a full 5 because I do think he could do good in this game. It's just I don't think he's going to be the best character to put in immediately because you need to have like he's popular. He's a good villain. He's probably the best JoJo villain, but I don't think he has a chance really for being the first new character to add in for JoJo.
Yeah.
All right, so next is Diavolo, who I'm going to give a 4, but he would be a great villain to have in this. Like you could do so much with him.
I'm just gonna give him a 3 just because I don't know if they're ready to put him in yet.
Yeah, I don't know if they're ready. Like,
because a lot of things come down to you don't want to put someone in that's like
too overpowered. Like,
yeah, but you also don't want to put someone in like that no one knows. Like,
yeah,
because this game like you had to put in
more popular
put
people.
In Dio instead of like Jodo or Kujo, then that'd be weird. Like,
yeah, you need to have some more. So
if they have Dio in the game, then Diavolo will have a really good chance.
Yeah, Diavolo would definitely because people want to see Diavolo versus Giorno. So next we're doing side characters, and up first is Speedwagon.
He is so in this thing. He pretty much feels season 1, season 2, season 3, all of that money pretty much to help, the Joestars go on their adventure. Season 4 actually, I'm pretty sure, and season 5. Like he keeps helping.
It's the Speedwagon Foundation.
So pretty much Speedwagon, he was a bad guy kind of in the first season, but not really. But he immediately turned good. Season 2, he made a foundation that helped Joseph Joestar. Then after he died, season 3, season 4, season 5,
the foundation still continuing to help the Joestars and the JoJos.
So he's a really good character, but I would give him a 3 just because, you still need more people in there.
I give him a 5 because it's Speedwagon. He's the best character. He's like, dude, like he's one of the most reliable people in this thing. Like even after death, he continued to help the JoJos. Like, all the JoJo's. So, like, I give him a 5. Now, I mean, if this was a tier list, I'm giving him a 5 as in, like, he's the best character. But, in terms of him actually getting in the game, I don't think so. But I'm just putting it as a 5 because it's Speedwagon. I can't say anything bad about him.
This is a joke. Next is the Peely. I would give him a 2 just because he probably wouldn't get in, but, like, there's a mediocre chance, like.
Yeah, I'd give him a 2. I wouldn't give him a straight 1, but, I mean, he doesn't have a great chance of getting in, because not a lot of people, like, know. He's not as popular. I mean, he's popular, but he's not as, like, popular as a whole bunch of others.
You realize that, wait, never mind.
Alright, so next is Caesar. We couldn't find, first of all, we couldn't find a good gif of him, and even then, we didn't want anyone crying. So we just have Joseph crying. Now, I actually think Caesar kind of does have a chance. He does. I think you can find a good moveset for him.
Yeah, I'll give him a 3.
I'll give him a 3 as well. But, he's a decent character. I just don't know if he'd, fit in yet. Like, you'd have to have Joseph in and everything, which we don't know yet, but. Alright, next.
Von Stroheim.
I'm giving him a 5. He's, our favorite Nazi. I mean, he's one of the best characters. In fact, even if Joseph and all of them didn't come, he would single-handedly eradicate the Pillarmen. He was going to do it.
I'll give him a 4. Because, I mean, he could actually have a pretty good moveset.
I mean, a machine gun coming from your stomach. What's better than that? Alright, next, the part 3 ones. First we got Kakuen, which...
I give him a 5.
I give him a 5 also. He actually...
This is not a joke.
This is not a joke. He actually could be the next person. And here's why. So, both stands that are in it right now, and what some people might think are going to come for it, have all been, close range stands. So, adding, a long range, Kakuen, you can do a lot with that. You can do, Emerald Splash, the 20-meter radius one, you can do a whole bunch of things with it. It's actually gonna... I think you can do a really good moveset. He's really popular with people. I give him a 5. He actually could be a nice person.
Yeah, same. Next is Polnareff.
Yeah, as you can see, flying up into the air. He's also popular. And like we said, like a lot of them are close range
He
stands.
could be like mid range.
But I mean, he can't shoot a sword, so that could be like the Starfinger kind of thing.
I'd give him a 5.
I give him a 5 also because like the sword thing is going to be what sets him off from everyone else.
Okay, next.
Next is Avdol, which I got. You really? Oh, you really put that?
Yeah, I put that.
Oh God. I'm trying to keep a straight face, but I mean it's carved, so. I give him a 4 because I mean we got enough fire people. I kind of think.
Yeah, I'll give him a 4 too because he's not as popular as Kikuin and Polnareff, and he died twice.
He died twice. No, technically he never died if you think of Eyes of Heaven as canon. Eyes of Heaven canon, changed my mind. Okay, next we have Iggy.
I'm giving him a 1.5.
I give him a 2. I don't know if he'll actually ever get in because he has a smaller hitbox, but I mean, hey, if they got going in and they have a smaller hitbox, I mean, I guess we can add, and we have someone as big as that one dude. I forgot his name, but like, we can add someone as small as Iggy, right? I mean, okay, next is Koichi. I'm giving him a 5 because he's a fan favorite and he's the most reliable guy I know. What about you, Jerry?
I'm gonna be serious about this. 3.5. Better than Josuke. Cause Josuke, Koichi, yes.
He has a better chance.
Koichi is Jotaro's best friend, so yes.
Yeah, so he has a better chance, kind of. And plus, you can come up with a better moveset for him and everything. Next, don't kill me for this, but I cannot pronounce his name.
I don't even know his name. Let's just say the handle. He erased his name from existence. So
yeah, he erased his name. So, anyway, I give him
a 3.
I give him a 4, if not a 5, because the one part in the anime where he like just erases the space between him and Josuke, causing Josuke to keep coming right in front of him and punching Josuke away, and then doing it again and again. I can see you doing that in competitive ranked play. That would be so fun to do.
Yeah. It wouldn't be fun to go against.
It wouldn't be fun to go against, yeah, but I mean, you could actually. So I give him a 4.
Yeah.
Next, Bruno Mars. I mean, just Bruno. Yeah, I give him a 5.
I'm just gonna give him a 3.
I give him a 5 because he's really popular. I mean, I don't know if he'll actually get in because there's other 5s out there, but I mean, I still put him in the 5 range because he's a decent character. Okay, next we got Mista.
I give him a 4.
Yeah, I give him a 4, but like a high 4 because
Cause he's like,
he's a more ranged character and probably
pretty
more
much he has
accurate.
bullets that he can like pretty much make bounce, like
Yeah,
so he can pretty much auto him.
You can do that ricochet. Yeah, whatever. Narancha. I give him a 3. I can't see that much of him like doing anything.
Yeah, I give him a 2.5.
All right, next.
Okay,
Next, Abacchio. I give him a 3 also. I mean...
Yeah, I just give him a 2.5 as well.
Yeah.
Maybe 2.
Fugo. This dirty little traitor. Look at him crawling out of that car.
Give him a 1.
No, I'm giving him a 5. He actually has...
Yeah, actually I'd probably give him a 2.5 just because, I mean, it's pretty good.
I give him a 5. He, like, purple smoke, or like purple haze, whatever you want to call it.
Okay, before we get into the next part, remember, these rankings, some of them are a joke, the next ones are really a joke.
The next ones are completely serious. These guys are actually getting into the game.
Also remember that it's kind of hard to tell which is going to come in because you can't really put someone in without, like, their main protagonist being in because, like, hey, you just put the villain in, what about the protagonist?
Yeah.
So the most likely ones for real, I think, are Kikuin, Polnareff, and Jirano.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
like, for me, most likely non-villains would have to be Giorno, Kakuen, and Polnareff. But the most likely villain, if they're gonna add a villain, it's gotta be Kira. I don't think Diavolo's ready for it yet.
Not
So
yet.
time for miscellaneous. First up is Funny Valentine. He somehow was able to, come through an alternate timeline and alternate universe and come over into this anyway. And I give him probably, you know what? I'm honestly going to give him a 5. This isn't even a joke. I honestly think they need to put Funny Valentine in the game right
I'll give it
now.
a 1.5 because I don't think his powers would work that well in this game.
Then you have no idea how it works. He's one of the most overpowered.
Yeah, I feel like he's too overpowered.
No, he's not too overpowered though. So shut up. Your opinion doesn't matter. They're listening to me. He'll get in this. He'll be in the game one day. They put him in Eyes of Heaven, and you can play as him. So yeah.
Okay, so next is
Darby Elder.
Yeah, he is going to get in and he's going to tell Mr. Joestar to start playing.
Yeah, go ahead, Mr. Joestar.
We give him 5.
I give him a 4.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah, I think sitting at a table and doing cards is really a way to fight in this game. So yeah. Next, Sagichi or whatever with Harvest. I definitely think he'll get in this game one day. Just look at him. He's like best character, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And then plus, if they put him in, then his mortal enemy Kira has to also come in.
Yes.
So, yeah, I think that I give him a 5. He'll get in. What about you?
4.
All right, and our final character.
No, not yet.
Oh, not yet actually. Next we have Smokey from Part 2.
He's a mayor, so he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, he's the mayor of Georgia, so I think he can do whatever the heck he wants. I give
him a 4.5.
I give him a 4.5 also.
This next person is actually going to be in the game.
Actually, without a doubt, not lying. It is, of course,
Coco
Jumbo.
His stand, Mr. President, is probably the best stand there is.
You just live in a house that's in a turtle.
It also rivals Funny Valentine's
overpowered Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap, or
the localized name
Filthy Acts at a Reasonable Price.
That is the end of the video. Make sure you like and subscribe and we'll do more of this stuff.
Yeah, we'll start guessing on who they're gonna add for Bleach or something like that.
No, we don't care.
I care. I'll do it. But
bye guys.
Yeah. See you later. Y'all have a good day. Goodbye, gang.